I'm preaching to you today, but especially to those who didn't raise their hand. I will be preaching to those who have a pride problem. All of us, at one point or another, deal with this monster called pride.
That's right.
All of us. Because you know, they be in good company.
You're in good company.
Because we all deal with this monster. In James chapter 4, and I'm moving speedily today, James chapter 4 and verse 6. I want to read this from two different translations today. James chapter 4, verse 6 says, "But he giveth more grace, wherefore he said, God resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble." Amen. God resisted the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. And then in the NIV version it reads like this, "But he gives us more grace." That is why Scripture says God opposes the proud but shows favor to the humble. Amen. And today our assignment, as we dive into this month, we will be parked here for the month. We are on assignment to kill pride. Amen. I need y'all to get excited about that. Amen. Because the Scripture is emphatic when it declares to us that pride stands in the way of favor. Favor is blocked when pride is preeminent in our lives. Favor is a lifestyle of a believer. We've studied this over and over again in Psalm 30. It is not just for a moment, but it is for our total life. We don't have a seasonal favor. My life is full of favor. That's right. Things just got to work out for me. Favor. Someone declared upon yourself, "I have favor on my life." I have favor on my life. I have a watch, an iWatch, and it went out of warranty. Maybe 6 months ago, went out of warranty, and I had a little problem with it. The battery inside was acting up, and I brought it to the Apple store. One young lady said, "Well, you're gonna have to pay $250 to get this replaced." The Lord told me to go back the next day. Back the next day, the gentleman said, "Let me call Apple and see what we can do for you." Come on now. They replaced it for nothing. Amen. And if I'd have been hasty, I would have paid the $250. But waiting on the Lord taught me last month that if I wait on him, he will renew my strength. And he'll set up things that I don't have to pay for it.
That's right.
And I can get something else done with my $250 besides a watch. Amen. So it's a lifestyle. I look for this to be a part of my everyday walk of life, and is when life becomes a total dependency on God's ability, His might, His provision, and is when I realize I'm nothing without God. Amen. One moment of favor can cause what a lifetime of labor cannot.
That's right.
But this lifestyle is not for everyone, because the Scripture tells us, and God declares, the Father says, "I will endow more favor upon the humble, and he will resist the proud." That's right. Amen. He will resist. For I will give favor, my unmerited blessing, to those who are humble. But to those who are proud, God says, "I will resist them." This is going to be pretty serious this morning, so buckle down and sing on vacation with a good word today. The word resist is not just to turn away from, but it means to launch an attack against. God says, when you are prideful, I will attack you.
My Lord. That's right. My Lord. Come on.
Y'all not hear me today.
Come on.
It means also to oppose or to fight. The Greek word is anatasso, which paints the picture that someone is waging war against you.
All right.
Pride is a serious offense to the Father, and let me explain why. Because it wages war on God's sovereignty.
That's right.
When you operate in pride and being proud and in an arrogant manner, you remove God from your life as provider and source, and you say that I can do it by myself.
My Lord. My Lord.
That's right.
How many of you ever tried it? For Lord, I made a mistake. I've tried to live by myself on my own, and God allowed me to try that. Anybody ever been there before? No, come on. And I fell flat on my face. God, I tried to pay my bills by myself.
That's right.
I tried to raise these children by myself.
Amen.
I tried to fix things by myself.
Amen.
I tried to make things work out by myself. I tried my own self-remedy for my sickness. I tried the doctor, and he couldn't do it. But when I found myself at the very bottom, and then I realized that I was only being prideful, and God was waiting on me to depend on Him.
Amen.
Can I get a witness in here today? God was waiting on me to depend on Him. So what is pride exactly? Let's look at it. It is an act of being proud in a negative connotation. Now, it's not talking about pride, and some of us should have a little bit more pride in yourself. I'm not talking about it in a positive sense, but it's when your self-worth is exaggerated, when you think too much of yourself, when you think more of yourself than you think of others.
That's right.
And it's the feeling of arrogance, boastfulness, and selfishness that rises from a self-worthiness and a value that puts others down. And most times this is associated by your accomplishments, your achievements of what you have acquired.
That's right.
Your pride can come out of the fact that you have a little bit more than somebody else.
That's right.
That you drive a car that somebody else doesn't drive, or you wear a certain kind of clothing that certain folk don't wear, or you live somewhere that someone's wishing to live. You can be blessed in a way that it can cause you to be prideful.
That's right. Amen.
And Lord, our prayer today is, don't allow me to be blessed in such a fashion that it puffs me up. Because the more you bless me, the more humble I ought to be. You know, let me just say, some of us, we need too much when we deal with people, because when we are around people, we want them to celebrate what we're wearing and what we have, and if they don't, our pride makes us disconnect from them. Work this thing out for me.
Amen.
And if they don't recognize us for our doctor degree, if they don't address you by doctor, then I can't believe you're not addressing me correctly.
Right.
And that's just pride, because before you were a doctor, you were Roxanne. Come on here today. And before you had anything else, you were just another person. And if stuff can make you become arrogant, then God needs to remove that from you, because you are not the sum total of the stuff that you have. And if that's the case, if you are the sum total of the stuff you have, then guess what? Let me tell you this. Then all the devil ever needs to do to destroy you is to remove your stuff, and you're nothing. He has deflated you down to nothing. So I've learned to have joy. I've learned to have peace. I've learned to have my confidence still in God. No matter how much stuff I get, God, I am still dependent on you, because I watch stuff come and I watch stuff go, and I watch people come and I watch people go. I've gotten cars and I've gotten cars repossessed. I had a house and it was foreclosed on. So I'm not putting all my worth on stuff.
Preaching today.
Pride can put you in a place that you start getting cocky.
Yeah, that's right.
That you got something, which really is a false sense of pride. In Proverbs 6, let's just get here real quick. Pride is a sin.
Yes, it is.
Someone say to me, pride is a sin.
Pride is a sin.
Proverbs 6 and 16 through the 19th verse, it says, these 6 things of the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to run into mischief, false witness that speaketh lies. God hates liars.
Come on, amen.
Hello? And those that sow a discord amongst the brothers. Wow. Those that keep mess going on, that keeps people separated. Hello? And the church sometimes is full of those folks. For they keep enough mess going on, talking about this, talking about that, all up in other folks' business, because you don't have any business of your own. Come on, talk to me here today. And now you're sowing discord, got one against the other, trying to get folk on your team, trying to get folk on your side, trying to get folks to rally with you. And they're not with you, then you can't be nothing now. And you're not on my team, on my squad. You're not a part of my posse.
That's right.
Don't you let nobody pull you into that madness. God hates it. Listen, we hardly ever see the word hate associated with God.
That's right.
Because God, the Bible says that God is love. God is love. Not that God is a lover, or God knows how to love, or that God acts in love, but God is love. But here we find here that God says that I hate these 7 things. I hate them. And at the top of the list is pride, number 1.
My Lord.
God says I hate it. Hate it. Actually says a proud look. That's for all you that got yourself all puffed up in this morning. Trying to pretend like you're something that you're not.
My Lord.
I want you to just put your finger on it and just deflate some of that ego. Just poke him and say, let me deflate some of that. Let me take some of that ego out of you this morning. You got too much air in you. Some theologians have listed these 7 sins as the 7 deadly sins. These sins are major in the sight of God. Of course, sin is sin, but these sins disturb God more than others. Why? Because these sins are the root of every ungodly characteristic that leads to life that limits God to blessing you and putting favor on your life.
Come on,
God says every time you operate in one of these sins, you limit what I can do for you.
That's right.
I hate the fact that you walk around in pride. And pride is being the number one sin, because pride is an anti-God mindset.
Wow.
Most prideful people can easily see pride in others, but can't detect it in themselves.
Come on now.
I see now, you're dealing with me in pride. But what about you?
Come on.
You can see the speck in my eye, but can you see that telephone post in yours? Y'all gonna talk to me this morning? And y'all can make this long and strong, or you can make it quick and easy. Just act like y'all getting it this morning, because I'm gonna be on this all month. Pride is a silent cancer.
Amen.
It's a silent cancer, a silent killer. It's like cancer. It goes undetected. It gets to a stage that leads to utter destruction. It's like letting cancer go too long. You're not paying attention to the signs. You're not paying attention to the symptoms until it gets to a place that is in stage 4. Now you don't have but a determined amount of years to live. You just got now 2 years to live with this, and this is the same way pride goes. It goes undetected. You see these little symptoms, but you keep ignoring them. Keep ignoring them. Keep ignoring them. And a lot of times you keep ignoring them because you're hanging around folk with the same symptoms. See, prideful folk don't check prideful folk. See, I ain't checking your pride, you don't check my pride, we still good. But it's steadily growing, it's steadily eating you up, it's tearing up your marriage, it's tearing up your family, it's tearing up your career, it's tearing up everything. And ultimately, it's going to ruin your soul because God hates it. Someone say it with me, God hates it.
God hates it.
God hates pride mainly because of his origin. Satan, who was once named Lucifer, was the most beautiful angel in heaven. Talented, music and songs of worship, beautiful, a splendid to look upon. Then one day he desired to be worshipped himself. Listen, God created him and gave him beauty like no other angel. He sung beautifully. One day, as he was watching God get the praise, the glory, and the honor, he lifted himself up in pride and says, I want some of that. That's what pride will always do. Pride will always make you want something that does not belong to you. Y'all not talking to me today. Pride will always put you in a place that you're not satisfied. It brings about a covetousness. It brings about a longing to do or be something that you're not. Pride will always lift you to a loftier place. It starts with you even when you're a child. When you're a child, you're so eager to move ahead in your age that you say, somebody asks you how old you are. I'm 4.5. 5.5, 6.5. Then you get past 50 and you don't mention no half no more. I'm 51.5. You're trying to slow those numbers down. Keep that half to yourself. I'll be 52 when I get there. I'll be 56 when I get there. Don't put no half. But that's what pride does. Pride will make you add stuff to everything. Now, what we do with pride, we say, how old do I look? And you don't want the real answer to that. Pride will make you wear clothes that don't fit. Pride will make you expose body parts that you need to be hiding.
That's right.
Pride will have you wear something that it don't fit your age category. Mini skirts and varicose veins don't do it. I'm sorry, y'all stay with me now. Let's stay with me. Stay with me. Brothers, spandex shirts and a pot belly don't do it again. Man boobs and spandex don't do it again. You gotta watch yourself and stay in your lane. But pride will always pull you out of your lane, make the young want to be old, make the old want to be young, make the married want to be single, make the single want to be married. Never satisfied. Married folk, oh, if I can just be single again. Married folks say, oh, if I could just find somebody to marry. Both y'all looking at each other like you're crazy. I just wish, and what it most times it's an element of pride that's never getting satisfaction for what God and this place that God has you in at this particular moment. Can somebody just say, Lord, I thank you for where I am right now. Come on, somebody say with me, I thank God for where I am right now. Ezekiel 28, and let's get this. Ezekiel 28, an Old Testament scripture with an underlying message that gives us an idea of Satan. In the New Living Translation, reads, your heart was filled in verse 17 with pride because of all of your beauty. All of your beauty. Your wisdom was corrupted by your love of splendor. You love the spotlight. So I threw you to the ground and exposed you to the curious gaze of kings. It's God speaking to Satan. You defile your sanctuaries with your many sins and your dishonest trade. So I brought fire out from within you, and it consumed you. I reduced you to ashes on the ground in the sight of all who were watching. All who knew you were appalled at your fate. You have come to a terrible end, and you will exist no more. God is serving Satan an eviction notice. You started tripping when other angels told you how beautiful you were. More than that, the angels that followed you, they got to go too. Not only does your pride mess things up for you, but everyone your pride influences can get them kicked out of favor. Satan was removed. See, God hates it when you exalt yourself. Come on, say with me. God hates it.
God hates it
when you exalt yourself.
when you exalt yourself.
In Luke chapter 14, verse 11, it says, "For whosoever exalted himself shall be abased, and he that humbled himself shall be exalted." He that humbled himself shall be exalted. I'm trying not to get this thing. He that humbled himself shall be exalted. 1 Peter says, "Humble yourselves," 5 and 6. "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, and he will exalt you in due time." Y'all hear that? Okay. Y'all say, stay humble, Pastor. These scriptures clearly portray to us, I get this, if you exalt yourself in pride, God will bring you down. If you humble yourself in the right season, God will exalt you. But if you exalt yourself, God will bring you down. Again, Satan is the origin of pride and exaltation. So what we got to always remember is, Lord, help me to fight that little voice in my ear that keeps trying to lift me up where I don't belong. Now, in Isaiah, I want you to get this. Isaiah, I'm trying to hurry because this thing will wear me out today. Isaiah 14 and 12. How have you fallen from heaven, O shining star, son of the morning? You've been thrown down to the earth. You've destroyed the nations of the world. You said to yourself, watch this, I will ascend to heaven and set my throne above the stars. I will reside on the mountains of God, the gods far away in the north. I will climb to the highest heavens and to be like the Most High. Instead, you will be brought down to the place of the dead, down to the God is now again speaking to Satan. And get this. A person who's prideful, listen, you can always tell in their conversation that they have too many eyes in it. I will. I will. It's not what God is going to do in me. It's what I'm going to do. Satan tells them, listen, I'm going to do this. I will ascend to heaven and set my throne above God, the stars of God. Listen, I will preside in the mountain. I will. These 5 I wills are a sure sign that you're prideful, because every time you talk about what I'm going to do, even the Bible warns us, you shouldn't even boast about what you're doing tomorrow. You ought to say, if it be God's will, I will do this, I will do that, if it be God's will. I'm going to take the place. I'll be in the same place as God. I'll be in the same place. And see, every time you raise and that's the head of pride in your life, you'll notice pride will always want the best for you and not for others.
My Lord.
You're not satisfied unless you're getting the best and others are getting less. Come on, I'm going to give you some tricks. The pride, write these things down if you're taking notes. I'm almost done. Promise you I am. Number 1, pride will never allow you to apologize. I'm going to say it again because some of you can't remember last time you went to someone and said, you know, I was wrong, and I apologize. Help me, Jesus. Someone said, I got to learn how to apologize. Pride will never, ever say I'm sorry. When last time you apologized to someone?
Last week.
I can tell by when you got your head cocked to the side. You want me to apologize? Yes, you. You can be wrong. Number 2, prideful people believe that they are entitled.
Come on now.
They should always get preferential treatment because I'm special. Never fit amongst the regular people. Never handle me like I'm a part of the crowd. I'm not a part of the norm. I'm always super. And even Jesus dealt with the normal people.
Amen.
Hello? Number 3, pride never can be corrected. Number 1 thing pride's going to do is always tell you how grown and how old we are. I'm grown. I don't need like telling me when I'm wrong, when I'm right. Now you're grown enough to be told something.
Amen.
Another thing, prideful people are insecure.
Amen.
They're insecure. They need the spotlight so much that they are afraid to share it with anybody else.
Amen.
I find it's very prevalent in church where folk will not train other folk how to do their job. They're so busy holding on to the ministry that has passed them up, and they would rather half do the job than get somebody in that will do it, and because you're insecure of your own importance. Y'all don't talk to me today? This can happen, that can happen, that can happen. Please turn this thing down in the back of me. It can happen in your marriage. Prideful people won't change nothing,
Amen.
but they don't want nobody else to step to their spouse.
That's right. Amen.
You see what I'm saying? Don't look at all busy eyes. And let me tell you something. Many of us don't get it, but when you keep leaving your spouse with a big void in their lives,
Amen.
Right. Yeah.
y'all whispering now, you shouldn't be looking at her like that way. You shouldn't be talking to her. Well, listen, why don't you talk to him? Because if you would talk to him, then she would have no room. You're insecure, but you won't do your job. You're too prideful to change and be the wife that you need to be, but you don't want nobody else to step to it. No one someone else pays attention, and someone says, "Oh, you look so nice today." What is she saying to you? She's saying to me what you're not saying to me. Somebody ought to clap your hand there. I know this is a slap on time to your head, but you ought to give it today. She is talking to me and she's saying something to me that you refuse to say to me. And let me tell you something, ladies and men, ladies and gentlemen, there is a vast difference between what you can't do and what you won't do. You learn? You can't correct what you can't do. God will maybe correct that. But what you won't do. Many of us, we play this game because we are entertaining pride.
That's right.
Let's go this thing in a minute. We're entertaining pride. We play these games with each other, with time, with life, with people that we say we care about, that people that we engage to and living with. We share life together, we're sharing time together. Right. But you got time to play games because of pride. I'm going to hold out, I'm going to do something, or I'm not going to do something because you're not doing what I want you to do. That's just nothing but pride. Come on here. Nothing but pride. Turn the monitors down, please. Nothing but pride. You're wasting time because pride won't let you fix it.
That's right.
Pride won't let you fix it. Pride make, you got to come to me first. You started it. Some of y'all ain't married today and won't be getting married because you don't know how to fix stuff. You're too prideful to fix stuff. Everybody got to fix it for you. They got to always run to you and fix it. You need to be a fixer sometimes. Turn the monitors off. Prideful people are insecure.
That's right. Amen.
Here's another thing. Pride will fight before it fights.
Amen.
Pride never finds a reason to fight for something. They'd rather walk away from something rather than to fight for it. Prideful people will always resist help. They don't want any help. They want to do it all by themselves. But the Bible tells us that two are better than one.
That's right. That's right.
And the reason that prideful folk don't want help is because they want all the credit.
That's right.
How many of you know everybody needs help?
That's right.
Y'all sitting there looking like that today. Everybody needs help. And if you are too prideful to get help, it limits your production. It limits your productivity. It limits what your vision can be. It limits your assignment. It limits all of your dreams. You will not be able to complete anything because you want to do it all by yourself. Just touch three people right there by and say, neighbor, help me, help me, help me, help me.
Okay.
Prideful folk will always say, it's my way or the highway. Prideful folk will never follow directions.
That's right. Amen.
They have a set way of doing things. They're not going to change that.
Amen.
Pride can stop you from growing. Pride is never wrong. Pride is a separator. Let's go back to our big scripture. James chapter 4 and verse 6, and I'm finished. I want y'all to hear this because I need everything in this church working the way it's supposed to. I don't need nothing affecting the word of God.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
I need nothing stand as a blockage to God's word. I want it to be looked at like that, not the sound. But Satan will use whatever he can to block God's word. This word is so important to you today because the moment you remove pride, the favor of God is going to flow in your life like never. You think Satan really wants you to get this word? Come on, if I say favor, favor, oh, favor's coming. But let me tell you what's blocking favor. Pride. Pride is messing your faith up. Pride is standing between you and your next dimension. Pride is standing between you and your destiny. And if you don't get it out the way, you'll spend another year right where you are. Somebody say, well, not another year. I can't stay. And whenever I need to move out the way, if I got to get a little bit more humble, if I got to pray a little bit more, whenever I got to remove God, remove it from me because I can't stay here another year. I'm tired of this holding pattern that I'm in. I got to break this cycle. Let me tell you what you keep yourself. Sometimes pride will stop you from praising God. Y'all singing this morning like you don't need the mic to praise God. You don't need me to say anything to you. When you think of the goodness of Jesus and all that he's done for you, you ought to give God some glory. Come on, you don't need me to prompt. You don't need me to put you. You just need to think a moment. Think about how good he's been to you.
Hallelujah, Lord. Hallelujah, Lord.
I know he's been better than that. 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 Don't let your pride say, don't you worry about your neighbor. Don't you mind God's been good to you. You stand on your feet and give him glory. Don't you worry about your neighbor. Why not going to praise you? Why not have a change? Woo! See, that's what pride divorces itself from you. Because in order for you to praise God, you got to act a little different. You got to come out of yourself. I need everybody in here. Just leave your importance on the side. Come on. Leave your degree, leave your job, leave your title, leave your money, put it all aside, and just think about it. God, you've been good to me. I wouldn't be where I am today if you hadn't blessed me. It is the Lord who has brought me from a mighty long ways. And God, I want to thank you. I want to thank you.
Hallelujah, Lord.
Pride will kill your praise. Pride will kill your praise. You're sitting there like ain't nothing going on because I don't want nobody to think oh, no, not me. I'm too intelligent for that. But man, skip all that for a moment. No. Because tomorrow when I get up in the morning and hit that job, if God don't give me strength to get there, I can talk about all the money I make, all I want. If God don't give me strength to get there, I won't be able to go. And God, if you don't keep me,
Hallelujah, Lord.
let me help you. Let me help you. Some of y'all think you kept your mind yourself. You think, oh, no. Alzheimer's is not in my family. Dementia is not in my family. But it's the Lord that's been keeping your mind. Not because it doesn't run in your family. It's because God's been keeping. Somebody thinking for your health and strength today. Thanking for the house you already live in. Don't worry about the next one. Thank for the one that you already live in. Thank for the car you drove up in. Thank you for everything that you have. Come on. Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Give it more grace. Give it more grace. Someone say, Lord, I need more.
Lord, I need more.
God resist the proud.
Yes.
Give it grace to the humble.
Yes.
Humility is the key. Humble yourself. God will exalt you. The Bible says Noah found favor because he was humble.
Amen.
I know we live in this society, and especially in this area, where folk feel like if they live in this particular area of town, they're somebody.
Come on.
The only difference between you and the person that is sleeping on the street is God's grace.
Amen.
You didn't make all the right decisions.
That's right. That's right.
You didn't make all the right decisions.
That's right.
You didn't do it. Matter of fact, you made some worse decisions than the one who's sleeping. Don't get that pompous. Don't do that. I'm about to throw a bombshell in it, but let me drop this in here real quick. A great percentage of us sitting here today, standing, looking at me, with your health, could have died of AIDS.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Yes.
I know you don't want no one to know this, but you've done enough.
Yes, Jesus.
It's a shame when you play in the sight of God. You're not just doing this for people. God's looking at you right now. So how you gonna pretend like I didn't keep AIDS? I blocked it.
Hallelujah, Lord.
How you gonna stand here and pretend like he's not talking to you? God's looking today for some humble people to bless. Lord, kept cancer out of your camp.
Yes, Jesus. Yes, Lord. Yes, God. Hallelujah, Lord. Hallelujah, Lord.
Kept hypertension from killing you.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
Seriously, listen, I went to the doctor about 2 years ago and noticed that my left arm was throbbing. And I stopped at Publix, stick my arm in that thing to see what my blood pressure was. And it was, the warning sign came on. Warning. I went to the doctor, he says, how did you get here? I said, I drove. He said, you're a miracle. Most people die, stroke when that pressure is this high. Sit here a minute, we're gonna come back. Came back, I said to the Lord, I should live and not die.
Amen.
I can't die.
Amen.
Kids I gotta raise, the things I gotta do, I got ministry to fulfill. As I sat there without medication, they didn't give me anything. Pressure started to drop.
Amen,
You
Lord.
don't know that God is a healer. You just
Yes,
gotta
God.
get
Yes,
every weapon that's been formed against you.
Hallelujah, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
You were so prideful. You were so prideful that you invited the wrong person into your life and didn't know how to get them out.
Yes. Amen.
Maybe I'm talking to you right now. It wasn't God. God told you no a long time ago.
Yes.
You insisted.
Right. Amen.
I'm gonna wave your hand if I'm talking. You ain't gotta admit no guilt. Lord, I married this booger. I got involved with this buster here. I should have never got involved with him.
Amen.
I should have never got involved with that Jezebel. She was a piece of work, Jesus. I knew it, and she was so doggone pretty. And my pride said to me, if I just keep this eye candy on my arm, I'm gonna pray her through. She don't change. No, that's our prayer. I'm anointed enough to change her. I know she's Jezebel. I know it. I know she's a Jezebel. I know she works for the devil. And I'm going to get her saved. My pride is tall. And God let you go right into that thing, thinking you can do it. God allows you to sing to the bottom with Jezzy. And when you and Jezzy got the bottom, Jezzy leaves you there by yourself. You thought you had bold ass, but you had broke ass. Dumb ass. Crazy ass. Psycho ass. Pride makes you hold on. Because now you don't want nobody to say you made a mistake. Everybody knew it but you. You the only one didn't know it. But that man's on medication. He's on medication. Bipolar. You don't see him. Pride makes you walk right in there. He twitching at the altar. He said, I'm praying through there. I'm praying through there. What did all that? Was pride. Pride makes you blind. You don't get down to it. Because associated with pride is a spirit of lust. Next week we'll be on it. The lust of the flesh. The lust of the eye. The pride of life. These three things lead you to sin. Your flesh wanting to feel something temporary. You want a temporary pleasure with a permanent consequence. Soul ties are built because you were too prideful to listen to God. Now you got someone haunting your spirit because you were too prideful to let one go away. That wasn't even for you. The lust of your eyes. Some of you are just stuck on what looks good. Ain't no good though. You're tall, dark, and handsome. But he's also broke, crazy, and a murderer. He's vicious. He's an abuser. He's physical. He will hurt you and your children. But you're looking at his outer shell. Your pride, your lust of the eye. He's going on aesthetics when he's empty.
Jesus.
Come on here. Come on now. Y'all need to change the game. You had Pretty Boy before, and Pretty Boy kept you working 2 or 3 jobs while he stayed at home playing Nintendo. Y'all want to talk to me? So what if the brother got, you know why he lost his hair? He's a little pudgy around the middle. He's wearing thick glasses. Don't worry about it. He's going to work every day. He's going to work every day. Every day. He's going to love you.
Right.
He's going to love you. Going to take care of you and your baby. Pride keep making you want something for public display. And all you got is eye candy. Folks say, oh, y'all look good together. Follow us home. We shooting each other at home. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you from what I heard. I'll tell you what I know. I've been here, done this one. I ain't talking about my kids, but I was married before. And that woman I had before, she's a stunner. Walk in with her, I hope she ain't looking, but walk in with her, man, who is that? And they don't even know. Even when we went to church, we fought all the way to church. Cussed each other out, threatened each other. The church, and everybody that's related to you. But she sure look good. She was hot. She was hot. I'm trying to help you. In this season, you don't need just hot looks. You don't need a container. You need some content. That container will wear out anyway. Hello? Container will wear out. Tell me I know your container ain't what it was 30 years ago. Jesus, I moved from a little small Coke bottle of glue. I'm a liter, 2 liter now. You tell that person that miss you, that means I can hold more. I got more to offer. I got more to offer. You wanted that little short thing, that couldn't quench your thirst. I'm trying to help you. Pride will make you go out and buy something you can't afford. How many ever done it before? Pride will tell them, oh, I got to get this, got to get this. You know it don't fit your budget, but if we just drove it for a month, it's going to look good. Please hear this. Look bad and win rather than looking good and lose. Today, I want to pray because whether you have admitted it or not, all of us have a pride problem.
Amen. Yes, you do.
It's in your nature.
Amen.
It's in your nature.
Yeah.
God's got some serious, serious blessings coming, but you got to be humble enough to receive them.
Amen.
The Lord been challenging me for this for the last maybe 3 weeks. I want you to do something. I'm going to give you this assignment that's going to break some of your pride. I want you to commit to performing an act of kindness for someone who cannot do anything for you.
Amen.
Amen.
Most times we give somebody something, it's for someone who can exchange some reciprocity. I'm gonna bless you because you can bless me back. But what I want you to do this week here, whether it's buying someone lunch, a cup of coffee, helping someone, holding the door, find yourself this week with a random act of God's gonna show you the person. And let it be somebody you probably wouldn't normally do anything. And a random act of kindness. It's not gonna hurt you, it's gonna help you. It's gonna bless you. God wants to know, can I count on you? Will you be humble enough for me to use you to bless anyone? Hallelujah. Y'all gonna try that out this week? If you're in McDonald's, which you have no business being in McDonald's, and you're in there, you get one bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Get two of them. Listen, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? See, you got to pray because pride gonna make the person that's receiving reject it. You got to tell them, listen, I'm on assignment to bless you today. The Lord woke me up with you to bless. So listen, I'm not doing this because it's something. I ain't trying to. I don't want your phone number. I don't want to know you. I just got to do this. I can get my blessing. Your pride's gonna be tested. Because while you're doing it, they're gonna be telling you, and you're gonna be, do I have to beg you to bless you? But now, that thing has to be broken, must be broken. So that's our prayer today, Lord, break me. Oh, y'all not talking to me today. Break me.
Break me.
So you can make me.
So you can make me.
Join hands, somebody. Father, we thank you. Thank you for this word today. We know that the origin of pride is Satan. And we denounce everything he brings into our lives.
Yes, Lord.
Lord, prepare us and position us.
Yes.
Posture us to be a blessing.
Yes, Father.
We know that if you make us a blessing, we will be blessed.
Yes.
Humble us. Help us get rid of, keep pride under control.
Yes, Lord.
Every now and then it rises up, and we don't even know it. Help us to recognize it.
Yes, Lord.
Help us to speak in humility, act in humility, treat each other in humility, give humbly, receive help humbly.
Yes, Lord.
God, thank you now.
Thank you, Lord.
We thank you for your favor that rests upon us. We call this a blessed day.
Yes, Father.
Blessed week.
Blessed week.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.